Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk to you about an upcoming event that is coming to DevLearn. If you have not heard of DevLearn, it is one of my favorite conferences to go to. I have been going to this conference for many years. I've even helped program the conference in years past as well. The conference itself is actually put on by the Learning Guild, and I have partnered with the Learning Guild this year to create the Storyline Summit. We have a jam-packed event for you. This is the day before the conference. So if you come in a little bit early before the conference, you can check out all of these amazing sessions and these amazing speakers. If you head on over to devlearn.com, and if you head over to the conference tab here and go down to pre-conference learning, this will show you all of the different things that you can do. There are activities going on from that Sunday. The conference starts on Wednesday. There are activities going on from Sunday to Wednesday. So go ahead and check that out. In fact, I am teaching a full day on Monday, and I am teaching the xAPI Accelerator. If you wanted to get any type of data out of Storyline and really understand the nitty-gritty of how your learners are interacting with Storyline, this is a session you definitely want to check out. So if you join us on Monday, we would dive everything, from A to Z on what xAPI is and how to use it inside of Storyline. Then if we come down here, this is the one-day summit. We have the AI for Learning Summit, but also the Storyline Summit. This session, and when I really approached this, I wanted to go beyond the basics, because UConn Learning, if you're brand new, they do a fabulous job with their Storyline 360 certificate program. They are Sunday and Monday. So you can go ahead, if you're completely new, you can go ahead and check that out and go to that, and then you're set up for this Storyline Summit. If you're not new to Storyline, you've been working with Storyline for a few years now, the Storyline Summit is perfect for you because it's really designed to go beyond just the basics. And I really chose subjects that would say, okay, how can I improve my Storyline? How can I take advantage of AI? How can I see what's coming up inside a Storyline as well? So let's head on down to the Storyline Summit. And you can see this is where you would save your spot, but it already has the schedule ready to go. The opening session is going to be someone from Articulate. They'll talk about, first of all, what's new inside of Storyline, but also give us a little bit of a preview of what's upcoming inside of Storyline as well. They've given those sessions in the past, and I always love going to them because they show something new. They show something that's kind of like Christmas of like, ooh, what am I getting? What's going to happen here? So that's going to be the kickoff session. And then we're going to have two tracks. The first track is going to talk about all localization, the new localization feature inside of Storyline. That is a fairly new release, and it is very powerful as far as being able to translate, to get feedback, to also maintain multiple languages inside of one Storyline file. So Nicole is going to do an awesome job at that. But also Diane Elkins, if you have not followed Diane Elkins, she is a great resource for accessibility, but also just productivity inside of Storyline. So she's going to talk about setting up for speed, start your next Storyline course in the right way. So anything that, even though you've been using Storyline for years, she will give you tips and tricks on how to set up your project files so you can get started out of the gate more efficiently as well. So Diane is a great speaker. And then we're going to have a little bit of a break. And then after the break, we have another section. Two of my favorite speakers, Sarah and Grima. Sarah is going to be talking about using xAPI. So if you're not able to come to the first day, she's going to talk about using xAPI inside a Storyline and more of an abbreviated version of that. But Sarah has implemented xAPI for a lot of different companies. So she will give more use cases of like clients and how clients are using it as well. So even if you do attend the Monday one, it's a different perspective. And she can talk about a lot of different ways that her company has implemented xAPI. So go ahead and check that one out. But Garima, she also talks a lot about chatbots inside of Storyline. Her company does an awesome job of being able to create a chatbot inside of your Storyline course where you can actually chat with it and get different information. Your learners can chat with the chatbot and get different information inside of Storyline. Pretty cool. So you definitely want to check that out. And then you need, at that point, that's a lot of information. So we're going to go ahead and take a lunch break. But after that, we're going to have a different session. Now, I haven't mentioned yet that each of the main sessions, besides the beginning session and the end session, each of these sessions are 90 minutes. So they dive deep. they're not just giving you an overview, they're actually diving deep into those. So make sure that you bring your laptop and prepare to follow along as well. Okay, so next we're cutting through the noise and storyline skills for better course development. So we're essentially going to be talking about practical ways to be faster and smarter and to develop in less time. And this is going to be Nick. So he's going to be talking about some real practical skills, even if you've been using Storyline for a little bit, some practical skills to even get better as well. I will also be talking at that same time, and I will be talking about how to use GSAP animations inside of Storyline. This will allow you to customize and go beyond what's out of the box inside of Storyline. And really, even if you're not a coder, that's fine, because I give you a tool that will help you do the animations a whole lot quicker as well. And I do have videos on this, like previous videos on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to actually have some practical, some real world examples that we're going to animate on the fly during this session. So make sure you check that out. And then finally, our last block is going to be David Anderson from Articulate. He's going to be talking about the makeover process to take your slides and to make them better, and visual ways to help improve what you may have been working with Storyline for years, but David's going to give you some practical tips on how to make Storyline look a lot better as well. And finally, an old coworker of mine from Amazon, she is an amazing Storyline developer, and she is going to be talking to you about something that they've been doing at Amazon for a little while, where they actually use AI to update a lot of content across several different Storyline project files. When I heard about this, this is like one of the sessions that I want to go to. No offense, David, because he's teaching at the same time. But this is like one that I'm like, oh, I want that one because on the session, because I want to go to that one. I want to actually attend that one and see what they're doing there. Just being able to automate and update your projects. We all have run into that where we have projects that we need to update quickly, and we have several projects. And so she's going to be talking about a way to automate that and what they have done as well. After all of that, that's a lot of information, but after all of that, we're going to have a panel with a lot of Storyline experts that are going to be talking about AI and Storyline. I don't think we could do the whole day without mentioning something about AI. So we'll talk about the AI assistant, we'll talk about the use cases for AI, but I want to dive in with this panel and talk about, okay, what are some best practices with AI? What are some other AI tools that work well with Storyline as well? So this will be a great discussion, a great way to wrap up and finish the day talking about some practical tools, tips, and tricks on how to get the most out of AI inside of Storyline. All right, that is quite the day. So if you wanted to check that out, make sure that you sign up for it. Head on over to the DevLearn website, go to the conference tab, go down to the pre-con conference, and then head down to the Storyline Summit. Also, if you like this video, head on over to my YouTube channel, click the like button and subscribe to my channel, as well as hit the bell notification so you get notified of all future videos as they come out. That really helps my channel, allows me to continue to produce these videos to reach more learning developers as well, to really help push the industry on the type of learning development that is done and to create more custom learning development as well. That's my goal with my company, with the YouTube channel as well. You can also head on over to my website at learningdojo.ninja. This is where you can check out full courses covering everything from A to Z in Articulate Storyline 360, JavaScript for Storyline. You can also check out xAPI Fundamentals, Articulate Rise Custom SCORM as well. I do post a weekly blog, so you can also check out all of my previous blog posts, and you can check out anything covering Storyline, AI, and so forth. But also one other thing on my courses is I'm currently building, and you can get early bird access to my AI assistant inside of Articulate Storyline. So I cover everything you need to know about the AI assistant, but I also talk about other tools like ChatGPT, Notebook LM, other things like that that you can take advantage of inside of your learning development. That's all I have for today. So thanks everyone, and I'll see you next time.